Good afternoon. Thank you very much for joining us here at the McAllen International Airport, one of the best airports in the country. Thank you very much for joining us today. I'd like to introduce some very important people to the City of McAllen. The Honorable Mayor Jim Darling, the Honorable Javier Villalobos, the Honorable J.J. Zamora, Assistant City Manager Jeff Johnston, Assistant City Manager Joe Vera, McAllen Public Utility General Manager Marco Vega, and of course our partners in this great city, the McAllen Chamber of Commerce board members and ambassadors who are here. And of course, this event wouldn't be possible with a great staff here at the McAllen International Airport. So a big round of applause for them. And we have some special guests today. I don't know if you've seen some mascots around, but we want to give them a big round of applause for Los Rayados de Monterrey and Los Tigres de Monterrey. And if you know football in Mexico, that is their life. So I love both teams because I have friends from both sides, so I love both teams. And of course, I'd like to thank all the media for being here. First, I would like to invite Mayor Jim Darling to say a few words.
Well, thank you, and good morning. It's a wonderful morning to be here, and I know why all the news media is here today to see the the football players. But it's a great day. You know, it's my privilege. Our elected officials are here, airline partners, community, and journalists back to McAllen International Airport. Today, we take the next step to bring our friends, families, and enterprises closer together. McAllen International Airport is the Valley's gateway to the world. It's the best airport in the whole country. What are we kidding? Who's kidding? And it's a great place to be. And like we say, it's where families and dreams come together, and a great place to be. As the only regional airport that flies nonstop to Mexico, so we're the only really international airport in the Valley. Thousands of international travelers have helped McAllen International Airport become the Valley's favorite airport. Today, our partners at Aeromar are giving travelers a whole new reason to fly from the Valley's favorite airport. The daily nonstop flights to and from Monterrey, Mexico. It's about time. That's great news. And many of our friends from Mexico are going to appreciate that, and many of us going to Monterrey are going to appreciate it too. You know, they just renewed the non-essential travel ban. That's crazy. We don't think it's right. We want to get rid of it, but you can still fly here from Mexico, so that's the important part from that. Every journey begins with a single step. Today, I'm proud to commemorate our first together with our first nonstop flight from Monterrey. It's going to be 72 guests going to be arriving here. It's about 4 o'clock, so you all have to stay to 4 o'clock. You can go over. We have great food over here and get some coffee, and 4 o'clock they'll be coming. Is it 4 o'clock, right? Yep. They'll be coming at 4 o'clock, so you can wait for that. But 72 friends from Mexico will be arriving, and let's show them the hospitality that we have in the Valley. It's going to be fantastic. So it's a great partnership with Aeromar. There's going to be some more news coming. I can't say what it is, but it'll be later on. Some great news, but a great partnership with Aeromar, and you know, a great way to reach across the border to all our friends, neighbors, business acquaintances in Mexico. So thank you very much.
Next up, I'd like to invite Commissioner Tanya Ramirez, who's District 4 Commissioner for this, where the airport is located, and she has a few words.
Good morning.
Speak into the mic.
Oh, there we go. I'm a little short. So first of all, the city of McAllen thrives as a booming border city that attracts travelers and businesses all around the world, especially our friends and families from Mexico. Thanks to Aeromar and their nonstop services between McAllen and Mexico City, McAllen has been able to connect travelers all over the world for the past 8 years. And for the past 8 years, this partnership with Aeromar has only grown, and now it is stronger than ever, because today marks the first nonstop flight from McAllen, Texas to Monterrey, Nuevo León. This service will help our local economies get back to business. But most importantly, it will help connect friends and families. Because here in District 4 in the city of McAllen, we value family and we value our local businesses. And we could not be more excited to be here today. This is the first of many more flights to come. La ciudad de McAllen prospera como una ciudad fronteriza en crecimiento, que atrae viajeros y empresas de todo el mundo, especialmente de México. Gracias a Aeromar y a sus vuelos sin escalas de McAllen a la Ciudad de México, hemos podido conectar a miles de pasajeros durante los últimos 8 años. Durante los últimos 8 años, nuestra asociación con Aeromar ha crecido y ahora es más fuerte que nunca, porque hoy marca el primer vuelo sin escala de la ciudad de McAllen a la ciudad de Monterrey. Este servicio ayudará a nuestra economía local y, lo más importante, ayudará a conectar amigos y familiares. Porque aquí, en el Distrito 4 y en la ciudad de McAllen, valoramos a la familia y valoramos a nuestras pequeñas y grandes empresas. No podríamos estar más emocionados de estar aquí, de este primer vuelo, que lo seguro no va a ser el último. Gracias por su presencia y que viva McAllen. Gracias.
Thank you, Commissioner. Right now, I'd like to introduce our friend and also who's part of our family for the past 8 years, Fabricio Cajuc with Aeromar.
Good morning, everyone. Mr. Mayor, good to be here again. We're starting to like this podium, I guess, too much. City commissioners, city officers, friends, travelers. We're delighted to be here today. As you said, 8 years ago, we started on this enterprise Mexico City to McAllen. It has grown progressively, and I'm proud to say that we're this week and next week running double daily flights. Demand has been astonishing. But we're here to talk about Monterrey. Monterrey from the very beginning was a city that we talked about a lot. The conditions weren't ready. We said, let's be patient, let's wait for the right time. The time arrived. We started with an announcement about a month ago here of 2 weekly flights. We're going to be running 50 in May, 50. So never mind the 2 weekly flights, we're going to be running 50. That's how great the response has been. We are very confident in the type of service that we provide with our ATR regional turboprops, which are ideally suited for these short hops. This is only about a 40-minute flight time service, which allows us to do multiple flights a day if necessary. You know, other guys do great with larger jets, but they can only do twice a week. We can do twice a day. And so we anticipate that this flight will be a resounding success. As you said, Mr. Mayor, we're already cooking something that we can talk about today, but hopefully we'll be back within the next maybe 45, 60 days to talk about even bigger news. But for now, let's enjoy the moment and let's make sure our passengers are happy and let's build this relationship even further. Thank you very much, everyone.
Bravo.
Right now, if anybody knows Mayor Jim Darling, he's open to anything. So they asked me, hey, do you think he would be willing to do something? And they told me what it was. I said, of course. So right now, I'd like to invite Mayor Darling and, of course, Fabricio Cajuc from Aeromar to do la patada de suerte.
Commissioner, will you hold one of the
Can you hold the side over there so it doesn't move? You hold it so it doesn't back. Yeah, it doesn't. And put the commissioners. Yeah, there you go. Hold it down. Hold on, hold on, hold on.
The whole thing. Get in the back.
Thank you, Mayor. I knew you would do that. Right now, I'd like to invite the city officials, McAllen Airport Board, Aeromar, for the official McAllen Chamber of Commerce ribbon cutting. So if we can set that up right here in front, Blanca. The ribbon is here. Right there.
Great job.
Okay.
Here, go.
Y'all, how are you going to do it, Blanca? There. Mr. Johnson, Mr. Vera. Can I please have Mark Vega up to the front, please?
Can we ask any advisory board members for the airport?
Any advisory board members from the airport, please come forward.
Or former members?
Or former members would be great. It takes a village here. Here we go.
Okay, we're going to take some practice shots first. And then when I count to 3, when you'll snap the ribbon. Here we go. Everyone look this way and take their practice shots. Okay, on a count of 3. 1, 2, and 3.
Well, that concludes the press conference today. We'd like to thank Los Tigres and Los Rayados for being here with us today, and of course all the city officials and the Aeromar officials. The McAllen International Airport does love the working relationship with Aeromar. Mayor, any last words?
No, let's fly Aeromar.
Fly Aeromar from the mayor.
See you in Monterrey.